Ooh. Oh, is it old person? Oh wait, is that supposed to be us? Restaurant, the Chef Michel.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure this game takes place primarily in Paris. Which is why there's an air of oh, how cute! I love this art style. It's adorable. Making me very hungry. Dear Clement, I write to you with a heavy heart, but also with great hope. Due to a sudden and unforeseen trip, I must leave Paris for a while. The Orient Express is setting off, and I need to join it to fulfill an incredibly important mission. I understand this is a huge blow for you. I was determined to personally pass on the secrets of culinary art to you, and now I'm forced to leave you on your own. But trust me, dear Clement, I presume we're playing as Clement? You have everything you need to become a master chef. Oh, this is a long letter. My cozy restaurant in Paris is now yours. You'll find all the necessary tools, produce, and ingredients there. I've prepared special notes for you to help you master my recipes. I've tried to make them clear and understandable, but if you encounter any difficulties, don't hesitate to ask the neighbors for help. They're always happy to lend a hand, and I'm sure they'll be kind to you as well. I know this is a big responsibility, but I believe in you. You have the talent, passion, and dedication. These are the qualities that make a true master. Don't lose your enthusiasm, practice diligently, and experiment. Remember, cooking is not just about recipes and techniques, but above all, creativity and the joy of creation. Joy of creation. Five Nights at Freddy's flashbacks. I don't want to talk about it. I wish you all the best, dear Clement. I'm certain you will achieve great success. Sincerely, Jean-Luc. Okay. This is not scary horror jump scare mindset time. We need chill, cozy. There we go. Anyway. All right. So, Cook for Love. This is the game we are playing today. Clement sits alone at a table in the empty restaurant, attentively reading a letter from Jean-Luc. He smiles to himself when suddenly the bell above the door announces someone's arrival. Bonjour! Enters the restaurant, leading smiling Sophia by the hand. Both carry baskets of overflowing with colorful produce. This is Maria. Looks up from the letter and smiles. Bonjour, welcome to my restaurant. And guess it's ours now. We got a whole ass restaurant. Merci, my name is Maria, and this is my little assistant Sophia. We live right next door. Smiles shyly. Bonjour. I don't know how I feel about the actions being in parentheses in the dialogue boxes, but you know what? It's fine. This is still a very charming game. Nice to meet you both. Can I help you with anything? Well, actually, looks flustered. Chef Jean-Luc asked us to... ... Interrupts her. This is what I'm talking about. It's fine. It's fine. To restock your kitchen supplies. Ah, yes, I remember now. Thank you, Chef Jean-Luc, for thinking ahead. It's okay, it's not about the dialogue, it's about the cooking. No problem, we are happy to help. That's wonderful, thank you very much. Maybe you'd like something to drink? I'd love some tomato juice, please. Oh, are we gonna have to make tomato juice? I see some tomatoes in there. And I'll have a strawberry banana smoothie. Oh, and I see some nanners. Excellent, I'll get right on it. Starts prepping drinks. It's fine. Looks around the kitchen. I see there's still a lot of work to be done. See, some of the actions can just be implied. You don't need to directly... It's fine. Oh my god, I'm getting way too nitpicky here. Apologies. Yes, that's true. I just moved in. It's too early in the morning for this. I haven't had the proper amount of caffeine infused into my brain yet. Maybe that's why I'm just a little I still need a few things like a cutting board, knife, and pots. Really? But Chef Jean-Luc had everything here. It seems he took them with him on his trip. Wow! That bastard! He leaves us a restaurant with no pots or pans or utensils or any kind of cooking equipment. Wow. That's not good. Don't worry, Clement. We'll help you get the missing equipment. I think I can share it with you for a while, but you have to promise me you will cook for me from time to time. Really? That would be fantastic. All right, let me grab them from you. I will be back in a... I think meant to say for you, because they won't be grabbing them from us, because we don't have any cooking. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is so great and swell and fine. This is an indie game. I'm sure they did their best. I will be back in a minute while you prepare our drinks. Mega Maria, you're a lifesaver. No problem. So let's get to work. Woo. Reputation! Oh. We are an apprentice chef. We need to make a tomato juice and cocktail misspelled. I assume that means bananas and strawberries. I don't know for certain. It's also entirely possible that the development team, their first language is not English, which wouldn't make sense, especially because this game does take place in Paris, which of course that's totally fine if there are spelling errors or grammatical errors, whatever. It's fine. Just, you know, I was an English major. Those sorts of things get to me more than the average person. How to cook. General rules. Ooh. I like this music. Read recipe. Take ingredients. Move around with plate. Cook. Serve. Press finish. Aw, shit. Make tomato juice for Maria. Okay, so we need tomatoes in a blender in a glass. So we need tomatoes. Ooh. I think literally that's all we need is tomatoes. In the blender. Oh, do we got... We gotta take the top off. Duh. That makes sense. Okay, put the top on. There we go. And then... Oh, we gotta... I'll hold it down. Okay. Cool. And then... do I need to bring the thing with me? Oh. There we go. Okay. I'm getting the hang of it. Don't worry. Not only half of it. Oh, I need to do it again? Oh, shit, my metaphorical dick. It's okay. It's fine. Tomato. Give me. That is half full, correct? That is not a full glass of tomato juice. So why can't I take more? I need to... Ready? Okay, I guess half a glass of tomato juice is just fine. Perfectly acceptable. That doesn't look at all like what we made, but it's fine. Okay, now we need a strawberry banana smoothie. Oh, I could go for a strawberry banana smoothie. This is the problem. Although, y'all know I'm an absolute slut for cooking simulators. They do often make me quite hungry. Oh, we can only take one ingredient at a time. Ooh. Okay. Oh, take the top off. Straws. And then the bananas. And then the top. Usually you also need like some type of milk or dairy product, but you know, it's fine. These apparently are more simple recipes. So we're not gonna worry about it. Again, it only looks half full, but apparently that is fine. Oh, I'll make the rules here. Yeah. Fidgeting nervously. Maria, Sophia, I would like to thank you both very much. Without your support, I wouldn't have been able to start this internship. Merci beaucoup. Smiling warmly. Ah. There's no need to thank us, Clement. We are neighbors. We should help each other. And this tomato juice is delicious. It's literally just pureed tomatoes, but okay. C'est très bien. I don't speak French. Apologies in advance. The cocktail is great too! Enthusiastically. Clement, you're the best chef in the world! A whale. Blushing slightly. Thank you, Sophia. That's very kind of you to say. Placing a hand on Clement's shoulder. Here, chat. I'm gonna put a hand on your shoulder. Apologies. Chin up, Clement. You're talented, and you'll do great. Remember, you can always count on us. Oh, touched. I mean, literally, she put her hand on. You know, it's fine. Thank you both from the bottom of my heart. That means a lot to me. Raising her glass. Whoa. To Clement in his internship. To Clement. Santé. Smiling broadly. To you both. French words. I'm so sorry. Okay, cool. We get a gift. There's a gift box behind my face cam. Y'all can't see, but I promise you it's there. We're gonna open it. Oh! We got kitchen equipment. Ooh. Flavored milks, hot cocoa, creams, fruit salad starters. Ooh. We're getting into the nitty-gritty of it now. The training wheels are coming off. Let's make a perfect banana milk. Banana milk. Okay. Well, ooh. Oh, we got lots of stuff. All right, let's get some bananas. And then where is the blender? Gotta use the blender. Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait. Oh, we have to prep it first. Adoy. Goodness. Okay, do we... Oh. I've got a knife. Y'all best look out. Okay. Am I just clicking? Oh, I'm just clicking. I thought I actually had to go along the lines. Okay, that's fine. This is very fine. This is enjoyable. Okay, I like the additional step of having to actually prep the ingredients. That's a good touch. I was about to throw the banana in the blender, peel and all. I mean, I'm sure that has like some type of vitamins or whatever in it, but yeah, that's okay. It's fine. Do we need to prep the... What do we... Oh, okay. I thought maybe we'd have to prep the milk as well, but no. Just gotta take off the top. That makes sense. Okay. Oh! Put on the top. Actually, curious. Okay, apparently it's completely fine if we don't put on the top. I'll make the rules, I just work here. Alright, banana milk. That's such a tiny amount. Is that it? So is this it? Is this little amount it? Okay. I got like that much banana milk in a container that big. This is fine. Perfectly fine. I've never had banana milk. I've had chocolate milk, which is pretty good. Even had strawberry milk, even though it's not my favorite. I've had a banana milkshake though. Banana milkshakes slap. Let me tell you. Oh, hello. Okay. Hot cocoa. Ooh. Oh, our reputation went up by 5. Wait. Oh, we need to do more flavored milks. Are we gonna make chocolate and strawberry milk? Yeah, okay. Strawberry milk time. And let's do our best to remember to put the top on the blender this time. So apparently we just need to... Oh, there we go. There we go. And then 2... There, grab the milk once more. Maybe we're not making chocolate milk next. Maybe we're making ham milk. That's totally a thing that is for sure edible and not at all disgusting. Just think about it. It has me a little... It's okay, it's fine. I do love me some chocolate milk, though. I lived off of chocolate milk as a kid. Strawberry milk was never really my thing. Ooh. I wish we could do the step to, like, garnish it. You know, like, put in a straw or, like, for the milkshake... Not milkshake, with the... Or with the smoothie, put, like, a little sliced strawberry and banana on top. That is something that's been kind of consistent throughout the reviews, is that the recipes are very simplified, potentially to kind of an excessive extent, depending on your opinion. I kind of see that now. All right, chalky milk. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, what do you have? A knife! Meow! Okay, then. Well, we don't even need to throw away the wrapper ourselves. See, that's the thing. When I'm doing a cooking simulator, there's no such thing as too many steps. Because that's what I love to have. I want that immersion. That's why I'm playing a cookie. Oh, I forgot the milk. Duh. Just blend up some chocolate. It's fine. But yeah, I want all of the steps. I want all of that immersion, you know? I want to do like the cleanup here and there to wipe the counter a bit. You know, that's just... And I'm sure some people's opinions vary on that. But that's what I love about cooking simulators. Make me do the tedious, mundane shit. Make me throw away the fucking chocolate wrapper. Again, that's such a little amount of milk, but okay. I'm not gonna complain about it, even though it's like maybe 2 sips at most. Here you go, my new flavored milks. Drinking. Delicious. Reminds me of my school days. Hesitantly. Mine too. It feels like I'm on a field trip. You're still a child. Clement, can I? And I've loved chocolate milk since I was a kid. Yes, Sophia? Clement's just fucking ignoring Sophia, mustering up her courage. Could I maybe come here after school? Of course, I'd love the company, young lady. Finally blurting out, to Clement and his milks and to the restaurant. It's fine. It's fine. To our shared future, we'll make it together. Oh, we're making hot chocky now. We made cold chocolate liquid before. Now we're making hot chocolate liquid. Okay, so we need chocolate and milk. We need to put it on the stove. Okay, so basically the same exact thing we did before in making chocolate milk. Basically, just, you know, with an extra step of putting it in the pot. And so, not the blender. Small pot? Oh, I hear liquid in there. I don't put no liquid in that pot yet. But okay. And there we go. I presume we want to put the top on. There we go. And, turn that on. We're working with fire here. I'm a touch afeared. But I'm sure it's fine. Ooh. I could really go for some hot chocolate. Oh. I also wish we could fill the containers, but that's okay, it's fine! Everything is fine. Whew. See, that's the thing. I wish we could garnish it ourselves with like a little bit of whipped cream. You know, just have us, maybe we could even like have the whipped cream canister and move it around with our mouse, you know, to get that nice little peak. And then some chocolate shavings, like bring out like a grater and another chocolate bar and just grate a little over the top. See, that's the type of cooking simulator gameplay I like. I still like this. There's nothing wrong with this. It's just, I have some nitpicks, which I acknowledge are nitpicks, but you know, this cocoa is good, but it's not like Grandma's. It's too quiet here. I miss the noise back home. My little sister stealing marshmallows. Oh yeah, why don't we put marshmallows in it? Grandma always knew how to make things better with her cocoa. It's times like these when I'm feeling a bit lost that I miss it the most. But hey, maybe someday I'll make something that makes someone else feel that way too. Ooh. Carrot cream. Oh. Carrot cream. Okay, so carrot in the blender, then on the stove, then in the bowl. Alright. I ain't never heard of no carrot cream, but you know what? I'm not gonna claim to be an expert on French cooking. Maybe that's like a thing that exists in Paris. What do I know? Clearly nothing. Throw in the blender. Remember to put the top on, even though apparently that doesn't matter. That's also something that kind of has me a little surprised, is if we do a mistake like that, like we don't put the blender top on. Like, I expected the contents to, you know, do the thing that happens in real life where you forget to put the blender top on and it just like explodes everywhere. And we have to like redo it, or at least do it a second time to get the proper amount that we're looking for, especially because we get so little. But no, apparently we're not penalized at all for forgetting something so small as that. I don't know. I'm sure there's other things we can mess up on. Like maybe if we leave the stove running too long, perhaps? Ooh. Is that... That just looks like carrot soup. Is that just carrot soup? I've made me some carrot soup in my day. Yeah, that looks like a little garnish of cream on top, which we have milk. The carrot soup it's a lot more than just pureed carrots. Let me tell you. Okay. This is fine. Between spoonfuls. This carrot soup is amazing. It is carrot soup! So why were we only pureeing carrots? I'm trying really hard not to be such a negative Nancy. And maybe it's just the autism is autisming, because cooking simulators are kind of one of my hyperfixations, and I'm so, like, specific about the type of gameplay I like. That could very well be it. But I want to do more steps. I want to do more with making the foods than just carrot, chop, blender, cook, done. Carrot soup has more ingredients than just carrots. Anyway, so much better than last week's? Oh, you little shit. Blushing slightly. Wait, last week's? It's only the 18th. I'm not sure. Were we open last week? Were you here last week? I thought we started on like April 16th. What do you mean? Thanks, Sophia. I've been practicing. Same, girl. I wish I was good at something as good at something as you are at cooking. This math homework is killing me, and I'm so bored. Well, if you finish your homework, maybe we can play a game later. Tempting. But first, tell me something. How did you end up here anyway? Alright, here's the deal. For every spoonful of soup you eat, I'll answer one question. Deal. Quickly finish the soup, okay, spill. Well, it was kind of by accident. I made sure I really liked the soup. It's not like, you know, trying to get a kid to eat their broccoli or something, but whatever. I was walking home one day and a newspaper blew into my face. There was an ad for this internship and something about it just felt right. So I applied and here I am. Wow, that's so cool, like destiny or something. Maybe it was. Now about that homework. Rowan's play. Okie dokie, chef. Okay. Oh, we're doing more creams? 1 out of 5! Oh, shit ass. Are we making more soup? Maybe that's just how they refer to soup in, Paris. Okay, we're making potato soup. Again, with only potatoes and nothing else. That's not a potato soup. That's a potato puree. Oh, basically, like, more liquidy mashed potatoes. I'm trying so hard not to be negative. I know that sucks. Like I said, I'm sure the development team, I'm sure they did their best. And like I said, this is very much probably just me being overly picky. That is exceedingly possible. I do acknowledge that. However, this is kind of a... Oh, that was a sound. Not a good sound, not a bad sound. That was quite a sound. And then we're done. Cool. Okay, you got like bits of bacon in there, potato chunks, and then what looks to be like chopped green onions on top. I want to do that! Let me do that! Arise with a colorful bowl. Hey, Sophia, look what I made. Creamy potato soup with smiley croutons. Oh, those are croutons? Let me make croutons. Let me chop up some bacon and scallions. Just for you. Yay! How was school today? Okay, I guess we had math and I don't like math. And Mommy and Daddy said I have to practice piano. Oh, piano practice? That can be tricky. Yeah, and they're always busy. They go to work and then they have meetings. Grown-ups have a lot to do sometimes. Why can't they just play with me? I miss them. They probably miss you too, but they're working hard to take care of you. Am I being paid to babysit this child every day after school? I'm feeding her as well. I better be receiving some type of compensation for this. I work in childcare. I better be getting my fair wages. But I still wish they had more time. I know it's hard, but hey, you have me, and this soup is waiting for you. Yeah, thanks, Clement. You're the best. Okay, what soup are we making now? I'm trying to remember what I have in the pantry. I'm gonna guess... probably not a fruit soup. Fruit soup sounds disgusting. I think we're gonna make... we did have ham. Ham soup? Possibly? Mushroom soup. Okay. See, that's the thing. Oh, we're probably also gonna make tomato soup at some point. Yeah, see, that's the thing. We have ham and we have cream. Why can't we use these? I'm so baffled. I don't want to make assumptions on the dev team or diss their work because I'm sure, like I said, they've worked real hard on this. But this... it almost feels like half a game, especially because I know this is so short. Like, that's one of the biggest complaints I have seen about this game is just how short it is. And you can't just blend up mushrooms and get mushroom soup. That's not how mushrooms work. You're gonna get like a chunky puree of mushrooms, like a duxelle. That oh, I am bothered. Okay, yeah, I'm officially crossing into bothered territory. I am unmoisturized. I'm out of my lane, and I'm so bothered. Oh no. And let me guess, this is gonna look all nice and fancy and have all type of garnishes that I don't get to do. You see, we got croutons, we got some leafy herb, which looks like perhaps cilantro. Let me do shit. I'm starving after school today. What, do they not feed you lunch at school? I've got just the thing for you. Try this creamy mushroom soup. It's my new recipe. New recipe? Throwing mushrooms into a blender and then cooking it? Oh, this is delicious. You're the best chef ever. Yeah, thanks, Sophia. It reminds me of my little sister, Julia. She loves creamy soups, too. You have a sister? Tell me about her. Well, she's a lot like me, actually. We both love to cook and experiment in the kitchen, but she's also really into art and drawing. She's not a big fan of math, though, and she loves to eat, just like you. Mood. She sounds like a fun person. Love to meet her someday. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna guess next we're making tomato soup. I mean, okay, so to be fair, we are still just an apprentice chef. So I'm sure there are more levels to do. And maybe possibly later on the recipes will get more complex. Okay, yeah, perhaps I'm jumping the gun a little bit here. And with my complaints, which if that is the case, I will acknowledge that I am wrong and I'm just being a cranky Kathy. Oh yeah, there we go, tomato soup. All right, yeah, all right, sure. But we shall see. We will see. You know what? I hope I am wrong because I want to love this game. Obviously, I mean, like, because I paid money for it, but like I said, I love cooking simulators. There's literally a cooking simulator I've played on stream before that I play daily, like every single day. So I really like cooking simulators. Like I said, it's one of my hyper fixations. So I want to love this game. And so I hope I do. Oh, hello. No, no, put the top on. There we go. There we go. One of these days, maybe I'll just kind of be a little chaotic and burn something just to see what happens. Just for the fun of it, you know? Just for the shits and giggles. Oh, the art is very pretty, though. That's probably my favorite thing about this game so far is the art of the finished plates. These really do look so delicious. Hey, Sophia! Sophia! No, that's Italian. Excuse me, I made a new cream for you. Enjoy. Ooh, this is amazing. How do you come up with such delicious ideas? Anyway, thanks, Sophia. I guess cooking is just in my blood. Throwing tomatoes in a blender. Nope. Chill out. Just go like 2 minutes without complaining about something. My dad was a fantastic cook. I spent hours watching him in the kitchen when I was a kid. So he inspired you to become a chef? Definitely. But I also dream of traveling the world and cooking in different places. Imagine preparing meals on the famous Orient Express. Oh wow, that would be incredible. I bet your food would make the journey even more special. I hope so. It's a big dream, but I'm working hard to make it happen. I'm sure you will. And I can't wait to try the dishes you create on your adventures. You'll be the first to know, Sophia. Now finish your soup before it gets cold. Okay, what are we making next? I'm trying to remember what we had in the fridge. We had ham. We maybe had chicken, possibly? Maybe we'll make chicken noodle soup. That would hopefully be more involved. Gazpacho. Oh. So we're pureeing tomatoes again, but instead of cooking them, we're putting them in the fridge. I've never had gazpacho. I feel like it would be more involved than that. Yeah, it's literally like the same basically as a tomato soup with all kinds of stuff in it. Way more than just tomatoes. Like, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That is so much more involved than this cold tomato paste we're expected to make. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna keep my fingers crossed that later recipes get more involved. I hope, but I kind of doubt it. Into the blender. Turn on the blender. Take the lid off. I hate my life. Oh, hello? We need to put it in the same cookware looky thing, but not here. The one in the refrigerator. Okay, now are we good? It's been in the fridge for a bit. Okay. We'll call that close enough. It's got cucumbers, which is like a staple of gazpacho based on what I just read, and like... Let me cut up some cucumbers. Let me put in some cream and oil and all the other stuff that's supposed to go into it. Oh, thank God it's Friday. Cheerful, huh? Yeah, weekend. I'm getting so fed up with these people. Like, it's... Like, I know we're in the restaurant, so I can't be too surprised it's always in the same setting, but it's just the same picture, like, again and again. Freshly made, Woo! This is just the week of soups. By the way, bring Maria with you tomorrow. Cool. And trying out new dishes before the grand opening? Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Yay. Is it fruit salad time? Ooh, we actually get to prepare multiple ingredients, maybe? Is it... It's just bananas and strawberries? There's clearly blueberries in there as well. It's fine. It's fine. This is less involved than the fucking smoothie. Oh boy. Oh. The bananas in. Get the straws. Prep the straws. Oh, life is pain and endless suffering. Okay. Now we put the straws in the bowl. And then we put the straws in the bigger bowl. Like, see, there's clearly blueberries in there. I don't know if maybe there was some type of, like, technical limitation for how much we're allowed to do, or maybe the development team was short on time or something, but I'm so baffled why, if you're gonna make a cooking simulator, you've made, like, the bare bones of one. You know? Oh, but it's time for starters. Ooh. Are we gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna cut tomatoes and cheese for a caprese salad. Forget any basil. You know, we don't get to prep the basil. That is, you know, like a caprese salad is very specific. Like, it's always, like, red, and then white, and then green, and then repeat that. That's kind of like the point of a caprese salad. Look at me getting all food snob. Acting like I know what I'm talking about when it comes to food, when I very much don't. There we go. And then mozzarella. Give me the knife. See, I wish also, like, the lines originally, you know, when we started cutting up stuff, I thought I had to, like, go along the lines, which, you know, I feel like is also something that would just be a nice attention to detail and a nice touch where I actually have to, like, follow along specific lines or patterns when cutting something instead of just click, 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 click. Like, that's... I'm gonna be honest, that's boring. I'm bored. Yeah. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is great. Why is it at the end of every recipe we get an image of Maria? When most of the time thus far, she's not even been the one eating it. It's been the child. Oh, I'm such a negative Nancy. And again, I'm sure the developers did their best. Cheese with ham starter? So basically like a charcuterie board. Or charcuterie if you're boring. Okay, so we just need ham and cheese. See, like, I want to, like, cut along the lines instead of just click, 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 click. We're not even cooking anything for the starters. We're literally just chopping up a couple things each and throwing it on the plate. Some appetizers, huh? Oy. This is a French restaurant, so people are probably paying big bucks for these uncooked, chopped couple of ingredients. Yikes. Okay, I guess it's done. Cheese with ham starter. Oh, it looks like nuts on there. Some garnished herbs, maybe rosemary, some oil. Didn't get to do none of that myself. Okay. Dig in, everyone. Fruit salad looks amazing. Caprese salad. Cheeses with ham. Divine. Okay, laying it on a bit thick there, Maria. Glad you like it. I've been practicing all week. I've been practicing chopping cheese and ham and tomatoes. It's fine. It's fine. Well, it shows. You know, you should really think about opening up again soon. I've been thinking about it, but it's a lot of work. Didn't you say the grand opening is next week? What? I'm confused. Just let me know if you need any help, although I don't think you've burnt anything too badly so far. How could we? We're barely cooking anything! Oh my god, Clement's been feeding me all week. It's been delicious. Different soup every day. Yeah, my little taste tester. I don't give a shit about these people or any of this dialogue. I'm gonna be so for real. Open! Ooh, are we opening the restaurant? Chef assistant? Oh, okay, now we're doing proper soups, apparently, instead of creams, even though we weren't cooking with any cream. But hey, we get soups and then we get dinner. Oh, shit. Alright, what are we gonna cook? What is our first soup? A broth? Oh! Okay, so we need to prep chicken, potatoes, and carrots. 3 whole ingredients. My mind is blown. And then we actually have to cook everything with water? I'm astonished. All right, let's get to work. We got chicken. Oh, I bet. Oh, we're gonna use the same bowl and cutting board and knife to cut the chicken and then prep the other ingredients. That's wildly unsanitary. That's okay, it's fine. Okay, we want the big pot, okay. Potatoes, boil the mushroom, stick in the stew. Boil the mushroom, stick in the stew. We're only using the same knife every time. Where's my peeler? Peel these carrots and the potatoes. Don't have one apparently. Oh well. Let's go ahead and turn this ish on. Hey. So this is supposed to be just a broth? Again, maybe it's kind of like a translation thing. Maybe it is just broth, but I don't imagine a restaurant would be serving only broth. A broth is usually an ingredient in a more complex dish. Yeah, that looks like a full-on soup. That looks like chicken soup, which I don't know why we're calling it a broth. But again, maybe it's just a translation thing. So I'm willing to overlook that. Oh, we got another soup. What soup are we gonna do? I know we have ham. Tomato soup? Oh, okay. Oh, 4 ingredients that we need to prep. Oh, okay. So we are getting more complex here. And I will eat my words. This is fine. I still kind of wish there was other prep we could do because there's clearly more things involved in the finished dishes than we actually get to do. But you know what? It's fine. And we even need to put the tomatoes in the blender. Ooh, okay. You know what? I'm kind of starting to dig this a little bit. All right. Tomatoes in the blender. Put the lid on, even though it's apparently unnecessary. All right, and then let's bring that over to the pot. That's quite a sound. I'm never gonna get over that. All right, the water. And let's do the chicken. Just contaminate every surface in the kitchen with raw chicken. It's fine. I mean, this is only a restaurant. Who cares about, you know, health and safety standards? Not us. Clearly. Okay, and then we need carrots and potatoes. Still very similar to the chicken soup. A little bit too similar to my liking. I'm gonna be so for real. I wish there was a little bit of differentiation besides just tomatoes. Like, this is basically a chicken soup that we're making because it is mostly the exact same recipe from last time. But apparently if you toss a little bit of pureed tomato in, then suddenly it becomes an entirely tomato soup. Again, what the hell do I know about cooking anyway? See, again, without like a peeler, and I take the skin off before I even pull my knife out. What am I peeling the potatoes with? My teeth? Definitely not my hands. Oy. Alright, but anyway. Lid. Turn it on. Slide it up, slide it up. And then into the bowl. We are done. This is probably gonna look so good and so delicious. Yeah, that does look pretty much exactly like the chicken soup, just now with a more reddish tint. It's okay, it's fine, we're not gonna worry about it. We're making dinner! One singular dinner. And then we get a present. Alright. What are we making for dinner? Diner classic. Okay, so we need carrot in a blender, potato in a blender, separately into the pots, and then chicken. Okay, so the cooked chicken I can get behind. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is meant to be like mashed potatoes of a sort. I'd even go for potato puree. But also carrot puree? Like two starchy purees. That's not a very well-composed dish. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Again, maybe this is a classic in Paris. I don't know shit about French culture, so maybe I'm just an asshole. That's entirely possible. These recipes are getting more involved, though, which I do think is quite nice. Okay, we're using the pan for the first time. I wish we could also season stuff that we cook. Apparently there's not a speck of salt or pepper or any kind of seasoning to be found anywhere during the cooking process. Magically appears in the finished product with like some herbs and such, but during cooking, no. Who needs to salt and pepper the chicken? Bland ass chicken. I mean, to be fair, I am an American cooking. So, and we are notorious for ill-seasoned food, but... Oh, gotta put the lid. But even I know to salt and pepper my food. Okay, so... in the little pot, which is done separately from the carrots. Carrots will be done separate. There we go. And let's get our... Again, I'm gonna assume these are like mashed potatoes or something. Ball of mashed potatoes. Okay. Again, that looks like it should be peeled. But that's done before we even get our knife out. So I guess I'm just peeling vegetables with my teeth. Oh, this mist bottle also is now standing upright. It used to be laying down on the counter right behind my face cam and y'all couldn't see it. But now you can. Wow, what a change. I'm such a dick. I'm sorry. I'm in a mood today. I am streaming so early, so much earlier than I normally do. I am not a morning person, even in the slightest. Well, it's okay. We go on. We did all the things. Very good. Oh, where did that sauce come from? I didn't make a sauce. I would have loved to make a sauce, but I didn't make a sauce. Oh, there's people here. Ooh. Darling, are you enjoying your chicken broth? It's okay. What do you mean, you little bastard? I wish we had something else, though. Don't be such a picky eater. Where's the meat? A meal without meat is hardly a meal at all. You all have chicken in your dishes. All of you. What are you talking about? You know we're celebrating having a leisurely meal together as a family. Let's focus on enjoying each other's company, not just the food. Okay? She's right. Besides, my tomato soup is delicious. And it's healthy, too. Yeah, exactly. You'll have our preferences, and that's okay. The important thing is that we're here together, sharing this special moment. Is this family, like, now suddenly gonna become an important part of the plot? Otherwise, why do I give a shit about them? Like, what their names are? What their family dynamic is? Kid's got a Rubik's Cube? Okay. Guess you're right tonight to be out with you both. Yeah, woo. This is weird. Hi, Clement, I have good news for you. Oh, what's up? I just talked to Pierre, handyman from next door. We could use his help at the restaurant. Ooh. I've had a lot on my plate and can barely keep up with everything. A lot on your plate? Not that one. There we go. The joke would have been funny if I hit the correct sound effect the first time. What is that? It's my new dessert, panna cotta with forest berries. Oh. Looks delicious, but where's the ice cream and the cake you promised to make? Well... Why is it in parentheses? Let me guess. Nor mixer, nor freezer, nor even oven is not working, right? Yep. Okay, let's bring in the handyman. Pierre's dad, Claude, will be coming here regularly, and you'll have to cook him whatever he wants. Every day. Yes, but that's not all. Claude has his own specific culinary preferences. What? He loves ice dishes, fancy cake desserts, and he only eats from a copper bowl using a silver spoon. Why would I agree to this? To feed this man for free every single day. Like, he's fixing my equipment, apparently, but there becomes a point where I am gonna be losing money on that. Losing any money that I would have saved by hiring a professional. Sounds complicated, it is, but it's a challenge I'm willing to take on. I'm sure I could create some delicious dishes that Claude will love. I don't like Clement. I don't like anybody here. I'm gonna be so for real. Oh no. Well, we get new equipment. That's cool. We're back to smoothies. Is that a banana peanut butter smoothie, perhaps? That looks like chocolate pancakes and pastas. It would be way too much to hope that we could make pasta from scratch. There ain't no way they gonna let us do that. Ain't no way. Oh, it's just banana? Then what the hell was that drizzle on top? It was like, it looked like peanut butter. I thought it could have been peanut butter, maybe like caramel or something. Do, 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 do. There we go. And then into the blender with you. There we go. And then we need water. Water to make ice. And then, okay, all right. I can do that, I suppose. I mean, we made a smoothie before that did not at all require ice, and it was perfectly fine, apparently, but I don't know. Why is the freezer making such noises? Oh no. Okay, so I can't close the freezer. I literally have to leave the screen in order for stuff to freeze. Wait, what? Oh. I'll wait for that timer. Cool. I do kind of wish we didn't have to go to a whole other screen to do that. Lots of complaints today. It's fine. It's fine. So very fine. All right. Ooh, oven, mixer. Of course, I can't touch the spices. All right, here we go. Smoothie does not make that sound. Unless you made it way too liquidy, but okay. See, what is that drizzle on top? That looks like either a caramel sauce or peanut butter or something. Let me do that. Anyway. What type of smoothie are we making next? A strawberry smoothie? Strawberry smoothie. Oh, I'm so smart. This game is not predictable at all in its excessive simplicity. You know what? Maybe what I should do? I should have, like, gone to start the ice cubes first. I should have gone to start the ice cubes first, probably, and then prep the strawberries. That would have been the smart thing to do. But clearly, I am not a smart bean. Silence, chicken. The only thing at this point that's keeping me from like either burning or remixing stuff, just out of curiosity's sake, is because I don't want to do none of this again. If I mess up, I want to do it a second time. What is that? What is it? What is this slice of banana and an orange? Oh, so Anna is now a regular insert in here. Banana smoothie is hitting the spot after that dance class. Woo, strawberry one, great. Yeah, cool. Henry, home with Hugo. Me time. I don't care about any of you. Anyway, we're making 3 different types of pancakes. Pancakes with chocolate. We're putting flour into the mixer and then into the pan. I'm sorry. What? Why? Why just flour? We have milk. We have eggs. Why are we just using flour to make pancakes? But this isn't even gonna turn into anything edible. What do you mean? Oh my god, this is awful. Oh. Okay, so we are throwing some eggs in there. It's just done literally automatically. I don't get to do it myself. You want to play the game? Well, fuck you. You don't get to play this cooking game. All the fun shit is done for you. I wanted to crack an egg. But fuck you. Oh. Well, that was overmixed. It just turned black, apparently. First pancake's always spoiled. Spoil something for the first time. Well, sorry. I took my eyes off of my flour and singular egg mixture. Like, pancakes are made with milk. And we have milk. Why are we not using the milk? Why can't I crack the egg into it? Let me crack the goddamn egg. This is some bullshit. And I don't like it. Like I'm kinda, I don't totally hate this, but I am for sure not having as much fun as I had hoped with this. Pancake. Oh, I do really want me some pancakes though. And then we need chocolate. Chocolate. See, now we're actually getting to do some garnish. I guess we can loosely consider this a garnish, maybe. Just throwing some chocolate chunks on top. That's how you make chocolate pancakes, apparently. And there's a lot of screens to flip through now. All right, there we go. Okay, there we go. 3 whole chunks of chocolate on the plate. This is fine. See, now that's melted chocolate with whipped cream. I didn't do that. I would love to do that. Like melt a little chocolate over like a double boiler, maybe. But no. I don't get to do that. I don't get to do anything fun. I just get to chop things endlessly. Let me guess. Strawberry and banana pancakes are next. That is my guess. Banana pancakes. Again, just the flour. Like, if we're gonna make multiple variations of pancakes, then I wish the recipes would be at least slightly different than, like, okay, now instead of just chopping, like taking 2 seconds to chop chocolate, now we're gonna take 2 seconds to chop bananas. Like, a little bit more variation would be nice. Like, maybe specifically for the chocolate pancakes, we can actually mix the chocolate into the batter. That's what I like to do. That's the type of pancakes I love. But no, we don't get to do that. We're not gonna do nothing fun in this game, apparently. That's, you know, that kind of blows a bit. And again, I'm well aware that me bitching this whole time is probably not very fun to watch. It is most certainly more enjoyable to watch someone enjoy a game than to complain about it. Unless they're like screaming in rage or something, then that's a whole other story. But, you know, that's not exactly the case here. But I can't force myself to enjoy something that I am not enjoying. That's just kind of, you know, that's where we're at. Oh, we got syrup too. Oh my god. I went into this really, really, really hoping that I would like it. But unfortunately, I am not. Flowers, strawberries, yeah. Like, I know I talked about doing the tedious shit and liking to do that. But I feel like there's a difference between, like, for example, doing like A, B, C, D, and E for one dish, and doing like A, C, F, J, whatever for a second dish. Like, you know, some things the same, but, you know, like a little bit of variation here and there, instead of just doing A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, D, A, B, C, A, B, D. Like, you know, that's where it gets boring to me. And, like, obviously this is, like, a small, not very known game. So, like, it's only got 13 total reviews on Steam. So, in that sense, I do feel kind of bad just complaining about it at all. Because, again, I'm sure the development team... Where did the music go? Okay. The music just suddenly decided to fuck off. Apparently. Was I, like, taking too long? I haven't been sitting around too much, I don't think. I've only, like, severely messed up and had to restart one time. Is the music gonna start back up? Oh. Okay. Pancakes. Woo. In the eerie silence. Oh, April 26th? That's today! Wee. Okay, yeah, I don't give a shit about any of this dialogue. Can we... Where's it? I'm sitting in eerie silence here. And I don't... Okay. Apparently the music is just not gonna start back up. I guess we gotta put on our own music, which is not necessarily gonna fit the vibes I'm sure they're going for, but is what we gotta do, I guess. It's just what we gotta do for now, I suppose, maybe. Anyway, pasta bolognese, or bolognese, yeah. So we need flour in the mixer again, which apparently makes pasta. Yeesh. And then some ground type of meat in the pan with the tomato puree. Okay, we're getting a touch more involved. We can do that. I'm not even gonna bitch about how you should never ever be making pasta in a mixer. You need to knead it by hand. And now the music spontaneously starts back up. What the fuck, man? I don't want to talk about it. Also, we're not going to talk about how apparently this little ball of dough we have could either now become a pancake or pasta, being the exact same thing. And that's not at all how that works. But we're not going to worry about it. What I would really like to do is be able to multitask. I think that would be really cool. But stuff doesn't really take that long to cook. And you have to flip through so many screens. So I don't think that's much of a viable option. We put that in there. Okay. Anyway, so as I was saying, I don't want to shit on the developers too much because it is like an indie team, I presume, and it's a small, not very known game that already doesn't have the greatest reviews on Steam, and I'm kind of seeing why, but you know, I feel bad, but I have to be honest with how I feel about it. Alright, let's put the tomato sauce in there, and then let's get some ground meat. Not even specifically what type of meat it is. Just meat. Is it ground chicken? Is it ground beef? Is it ground turkey? Ground veal? Who the fuck knows? Maybe it's ground human. At this point, I wouldn't be horribly surprised. I mean, it kind of looks like beef. Smells like beef. I smell like beef. Well, there we go. There's the bolognese. Yeah, I didn't put an ounce of cheese in there, but alright. Now we need another pasta? Let me guess. What are we gonna make? You know what I would really love to make? Because we do have all the ingredients for it. I would love to make a chicken parmesan. Like, just prepping the chicken and then putting cheese and tomato sauce over it and having that on the plate and then a side of pasta. There ain't no way, though. Ain't no way. It's probably gonna be like spaghetti or something. Ooh, pasta carbonara. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm a little pleasantly surprised. Slightly miffed that there's no involvement of eggs anywhere except for the automatic egg cracking into the mixer for the pasta, because carbonara is very heavily egg-based with the sauce. We can't even pick up eggs. Eggs just exist in the fridge, but we cannot touch. It's fine. Fine. It's fine. Let me crack an egg. Cracking an egg on the side, like, that sounds like fun. It reminds me of, like, Kingdom Hearts 3, the cooking minigame. As much shit as people give it, like, I find that's the type of stuff I find fun. Where you have to do, like, the exact right amount of pressure, or, like, you're gonna break the egg too hard and it's gonna, like, explode or some shit. Or you're not gonna crack it enough and you gotta try again. You know, that's the type of stuff I like. Who would have thought the fucking cooking minigame in Kingdom Hearts 3 would be better than a cooking simulator? Also, do we only make elbow macaroni? Is that the only type of pasta we make? Because you do not do elbow macaroni for a carbonara. Not to be all, like, snooty about it. I'm certainly not Italian. I hope nobody Italian is watching because, God, they're gonna have, like, heart palpitations at the sight of this. Okay, we prep the ham. I'm going a little bit bananas. Good thing we have bananas. So we're just throwing cheese and ham into a pan? That's not how you make a carbonara sauce. That's not how you make a carbonara sauce! That's not what you do! That doesn't even make a sauce. It's not a cheese sauce. It is an egg-based sauce. Oh, jeez. I mean, you put Parmesan in there, sure, and those certainly don't look like Parmesan. I don't know what the hell type of cheese this is. You know what? This looks like SpongeBob. Like SpongeBob SquarePants. It looks like we're cutting SpongeBob SquarePants up into little cubes and cooking him. Fucking yikes on bikes, man. That don't look like cheddar. Maybe Swiss? Like a really yellow Swiss. Swiss usually isn't that yellow, but I don't know. I'm bitching enough as it is. It's fine. It's It's fine. Sure. He. Oh, people don't even get names anymore. He. Nervously twirling his fork. So, how's the pasta? Smiling politely. It's delicious, thank you. Awkward silence. Oh, sorry. I disturbed the sleeping puppy. Were you... I was just... I don't care. I literally don't care. They don't even get names. So, you know what? Fuck off. Ooh, we're a junior cook. We're now over halfway done. Ice cream? Oh, I bet we ain't gonna make that cookie or whatever the hell that is. And shakes. Oh my goodness. We're gonna make strawberry, chocolate, and banana ice cream. Yep. Okay. I wish we also had some variety of ingredients. Like anything that requires fruit. It's always strawberry, banana, and then chocolate. Like it's always strawberry, banana, chocolate, pancakes. Strawberry, banana, chocolate, milk. And I'm sure when we get to shakes, strawberry, banana, chocolate, shakes. Like, get some blueberries. Get some apricots or apricots, however the fuck you pronounce it. Hi, Lago. Oh, that's what I need. I need some puppy pets. Oh, I need some puppy pets. So we need strawberries and cream into the mixer and then into the freezer. Oh. All right, well, let's start on the strawbs. Oh. Well, we apparently left a mess over here. Apparently we're using spices at some point. Do I get to use them ever? No. Of course not. Why would I get to do such a thing as that? They're just teasing me, which I do not appreciate. Okay, let's take that. And then we'll throw this in the freezer there. And then we leave. Wait for the timer. For some, I don't know why we need to leave the screen just to start the freezing process. That feels like it shouldn't be that. Like, why can't we just close the freezer door? Hey. Well, the bowl is interesting. A little waffle bowl. Very nice. And oh, I would have loved to make a cookie, but nope. Don't get to do that. Ah, these strawberries, they're just like the ones they used to serve here when I was a lad. Back then, this place had the best ice cream in all of Paris. I'll have a word with Clement about it later. What? Claude takes a long, slow sip of his coffee, savoring the moment. We don't serve coffee. Where the hell did he get that? Young, full of ideas, but sloppy. Rude. I'm gonna piss in your ice cream next time. That freezer, the mixer, that oven, disasters waiting to happen. But these strawberries, well, they're proof he's got potential. I don't grow the strawberries. That would be neat if I could. I'm pretty sure there are actually games where you, like, garden and tend to crops, and then you harvest it, and then use that harvest at a restaurant to, like, make dishes and stuff. Like a farm-to-table type of thing. Gosh, I wish I was playing something like that right now. I don't like this Claude guy. He sucks. I don't like him. Next ice cream, let me guess. It's gonna be chocolate or banana. Oh, surprise, surprise, this is banana. All right, let's... No, not potatoes. Nope. I ought to make potato ice cream just out of spite. In protest. Because I can't deal with this shit no more. I'm tired of making strawberry, banana, chocolate, everything. I don't want to. Give me some more variety and things I can do. We've got strawberry, banana, chocolate, ice cream, and probably shakes, and pancakes, and milk, and goddamn, we don't even have sugar. What kind of frickin' ice cream is this? We're not even adding sugar to it. God dang! Worst ice cream ever. Come on. Oh, freezer, right, duh. Oy. Okay, we got our ice cream. Put it in the bowl. There we go. Like, it literally almost doesn't let us make mistakes. Like, if I try to put the non-frozen ice cream into the bowl and serve it, it doesn't let me. Like, let me fuck up. Let me make mistakes. Because that's funny and interesting. And I don't know why there are blueberries here yet again. We don't have blueberries. Add it to the roster of all the fruit things we're doing. I don't want to hang out with Claude. I don't like him. Fuck you and your newspaper and your ice cream. It's not yellow from the bananas. I warned you. I said I would piss in your ice cream, Claude. I'm still just so like... this game brings out a side of me that I am not liking. Which, again, like, I really don't want to be mean. I'm trying not to, but I can't pretend to enjoy this when I'm actively having a bad time. And like, yeah, I could stop. I probably should. If I wasn't doing this for content purposes, I probably would, and then go get a refund on Steam or something. But I'm a fucking video game content creator, and I've already locked in. I'm committed at this point. The sunk cost fallacy is real. I can't stop even if I wanted to, which I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of want to, just a touch. But I am trying to have faith and look forward to future recipes, which I'm sure will hopefully, glass half full, have a little bit more variety, be more complex. Hopefully, one can dream. Oh, look at the little chocolate heart. I would love to cut out little special chocolate shapes. Goddamn, Claude. No, go away. I literally don't care about anything you're saying. Fuck you and your ice cream. Okay, we're doing shakes now. Gotta start with the chocolate and then strawberry and banana, most likely. So we need chocolate and milk into the blender, cream into the mixer, into the freezer to make ice cream. Add that to the blender. Okay, so you know what? This sort of, kind of, for the most part, seems to be the proper way to make a milkshake. I don't know why we're putting cream into the mixer with nothing else. Should put it in with like sugar or something, but whatever. But this might give me a good opportunity to multitask, because I can put the cream in the mixer, take that, that's basically like whipped cream kind of, but I can put it in there, put the freezer, and while that's freezing, I don't need to just sit around with my thumb up my butt doing absolutely nothing. I can go do other stuff, get other ingredients prepared in the meantime, right? That should be swell. The timer stopped. Does that... Oh, the chicken's angry. Chicken angry. So we left it in the fridge for too long. What? That's weird. Okay. So the ice cream has a timer, apparently. So now I feel like I'm being punished for trying to multitask. Because, like, it takes so long to go from screen to screen to screen because you have to click through it. That's not really enough time to get other stuff done. So I basically just have to sit there and wait for every single step to finish. What that... Okay, I'm gonna try to be quick about it. I'm gonna keep an eye on the timer. I feel like the timer didn't make a noise when it was done, but it's fine. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Come on, click, damn it. Yes, I hear you. See, that's also the thing. Like, if you're in the middle of something, you can't stop, and it takes a second to, like, even switch screens to begin with. Much less having to go... God, this... There's... Oh, I can carry multiple ingredients. Oh, that would have been nice to know. Can't... Why can't I... Okay. Put that there. Oh, need the thing. Okay, blend that up. Okay. So... Now we put in the ice cream? Okay, so the milk and the chocolate needed to be blended separately. Okay. A little bit more complex, which is good. I like that. I don't like that it's next to impossible to multitask. Yeah, that's the tiniest fucking milkshake ever. I would be pissed if somebody served me that. Oh, but it looks so good. See, I wanna do the whipped cream. I wanna put on sprinkles. Just let me do that. Fuck you, Claude. Nobody likes you. Let me guess. And we're gonna do strawberry shake. Gosh, I'm so surprised. Hey. Okay, so we can take multiple ingredients at a time, which is nice. Still gonna have a difficult time multitasking because every process is so damn short, yet still a pain to sit around and wait for. But it's fine. It's fine. Everything is so great and swell and fine. There we go. We'll blend that up. And we can't leave that there because we have to sit there and hold the knob for the blender. And we want... There's a mixer. Jesus balls. Okay, I mean... I shouldn't complain too much at this point. I'm kind of getting what I want. It's just... It's little idiosyncrasies here and there that I feel like would make this game so much better. So much more fun. Because, like, having that little element of chaos is fine, where, like, you want to multitask and be as efficient as possible, because, again, that's how I play cooking simulators. That's the type of thing that I like to do. And I don't mind that, you know, we do get punished if we leave something for too long. But the fact that it is such a short time, and it's such a hassle to switch screens in the first place, that's what makes it not good. Again, like, I'm trying so hard and not to be too much of a dick, and I feel like I'm kind of failing in that and potentially being too harsh, but I gotta be honest. Okay. Let me guess, we're gonna make a banana shake now. Imagine if the game, like, threw me a curveball and was like, no, now you're gonna make a tomato milkshake. Fuck you. You know what? I would welcome such chaos, such curveballs. But unfortunately, it's, seems exceedingly unlikely to happen. So let's throw the nanners and the milk. And the top and the bzzz. There we go. And now let's go get the mixer. Like, let me, I don't know, throw the cream in here, throw the mixer on, and then go grab an ingredient or something. And then I can come back here, put this in the freezer, and then switch screens and go do something else. But it's... like, it's such a short amount of time to be able to do something, but not short enough that I hate having to sit around and wait. Ugh. Like, it's the opposite of best of both worlds. It's the worst of both worlds. Oh, goddamn. Get the shake and the do-da-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. There we go. Okie dokie. Again, we got blueberries and herbs and stuff that we just don't have. Bonjour, Claude. You can get the fuck out, please. Maybe I should be paying attention to the dialogue, but I'm gonna be so for real. I'm at the point where I cannot be bothered. I can't. I don't like anybody here. Ooh. Oh, we're making cakes? We got 5 cakes we can make. So we got chocolate, strawberry, of course, and carrot cake. Ooh, that's fascinating. So then I imagine we'll also be making a banana cake. Because of course. But then, what would the 5th cake be? Oh, maybe an ice cream cake? Ooh. Or maybe a cheesecake. Possibly a cheesecake, but you definitely wouldn't make a cheesecake with mozzarella or whatever this yellow cheese is. If they have us make a cheesecake, I'm gonna be mildly offended. My only other thought process would be possibly an ice cream cake, where we need to make the ice cream first. I think that would be really, really swell and cool. Okay, so we're going to throw chocolate and flour into the mixer. Not any milk. Maybe they'll do an egg for me, which still pisses me off. I want to crack eggs. Cracking eggs is very satisfying. Let me do it. Okay, we got our chocolate. And chocolate, flour. Okay, so yeah, they do crack an egg for me, but you know, I feel like a cake has a lot more ingredients than that. Oh god. Oh, that's disgusting what we've just made. Okay, so into the oven. And oh, we can close the door on this one. Oh. Okay, let's take that. So we have a cake, and we need to put cream in the mixer for the frosting, I guess. Oh, okay, so only certain things. The whipped cream would have to go in the bowl. Right. Okay, Ooh! Are you telling me I could have decorated this shit the entire time just by clicking on it? I want to talk about it. I mean, it's still not good. I still don't like that. In that, like, again, it's one of those things where with the chopping, you don't have to do anything specific, and that still doesn't even look like the cake that we made all that much. Jesus. Like, you just click, 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 click. No, give me, like, have me do something different for each thing. Like, have me drag my mouse across the top of the cake to frost it. And then maybe, like, a few clicks to tap some sprinkles or something. I don't know. I feel like this game could have had a lot more potential. And it just... It doesn't live up to it, I feel like. Bananas, flour, cream. I'm so just mentally elsewhere. I am hungry. Like, regardless of how I feel about the mechanics of this game, like I said, probably the biggest compliment I can give it is for the art style. Because it is gorgeous, I will say. Like, especially the end result, the food pictures. Oh, I have been hungry. My stomach has been grumbling for a good long while. All right, turn that off. Where's my oven? I don't like having to click through, and then it's always like a bit of a delay. And I feel like I'm wasting so much time on shit that I don't need to be wasting time on. Like, I'd rather spend that time doing other things, doing more prep, doing more... I don't know. And that looks exactly the same as the chocolate cake, except more yellow instead of brown. But I bet it's not gonna be the final picture. Yep, nope, doesn't look the same all that much. Josephine, oh, whoever the fuck. Charlotte, I don't care about any of these people. I don't care. And maybe that's real bad. I'm sorry if you want to read all the dialogue from these fuck-ass characters, but I don't care. I can't, like, I really cannot find it within me to give one singular fuck about any of these characters. And again, like, the process for all of these is the same. It's different what item we're prepping, whether it's carrots or bananas or chocolate, whatever. I feel like there should be some variation, like an additional step or two, like some slight different ingredients, like any sort of difference between a freaking carrot cake and a chocolate cake. Like, those are completely different types of cakes. Okay, throw the thing there. Oh, this just reminds me that I have a cake that I actually want to make later today. I don't bake all that much, but I was actually planning on doing some baking today. And this just reminds me of how much I want to go do that. And do trust, when I bake a cake, it's gonna be a lot more involved than this bullshit. Gonna have more ingredients than just fucking chocolate, flour, and cream. Like, just the fact that a cake, which is, like, baking is a complicated thing. It's like a science. And trying to tell me that a cake has only 3 ingredients, it's practically insulting. Let me guess. Strawberry cake next. Oh, a red velvet cake. Pardon me. I bet they're gonna deck it out like a strawberry cake, though. Problem is, though, red velvet cakes aren't made from strawberries. Red velvet cakes aren't chocolate based. But we aren't using chocolate anywhere. So now, okay, I was trying really hard not to be mean, but at this point it's almost a little bit insulting, because it's like the developers, they came up with these recipes and things that they want you to make, but not actually taking the time to figure out what goes into it. And again, I hope this might be a situation where it's just a language barrier. If it's some type of language barrier, that is far more understandable. And that's fine. But there are no strawberries in a red velvet cake. That's not what makes it red. That's... Oh my god. This is so stupid. Okay, now I'm getting mean. But that's just... If you're gonna have me make a red velvet cake, at least have it be somewhat accurate. A red velvet cake is not made from strawberries. It's made from chocolate and acidic ingredients. Like buttermilk. Oh my... This is... Yeah, that just looks like a strawberry cake. That doesn't look like a red velvet cake. That looks like a strawberry cake. Don't call it a red velvet cake. That's not a red velvet cake. Especially because a red velvet cake has a cream cheese frosting. And that's pain. Oh my god. I don't like this. I don't like this game anymore. I don't want to be playing this. Oh my god. Oh dear god, what is the 5th cake? Like, I actually don't have any idea what the 5th cake is gonna be. We just made a strawberry cake. We just fucking made a strawberry cake. What do you mean? I'm losing my mind. Like, my sanity is out the window right now. Oh, okay, you know, we're literally doing the exact same thing. This is the exact same thing we did for a fucking strawberry cake, except we're just putting flour by itself into the mixer, and the strawberries are going in with the frosting. Whoop-de-fucking-do! What a drastic change! Let's put some flour in here with an egg. And somehow that's going to make cake batter. Oh dear God. Someone send help. I'm not well. I'm not okay. So I don't know how this is a strawberry cake. It's gonna be strawberry frosting on a flavorless cake base. Like, that was literally just flour. It has nothing in it. No chocolate, no strawberries, certainly. If this is just gonna be a flavorless cake with strawberry frosting. That does not make a strawberry cake. Like, look at that. What is that? Oh, dear God. Oh. Why? That's not even the color frosting I made. God, imagine if I could do like a layered cake and actually put strawberries in between the layers. That would be such a nice variation, and like assembling the cake, having that variation of actually making some type of like fruit filling. That would be great. But no, I'll never. This game doesn't want me to have any sort of fun. All right, we're gonna make pizza and mac and cheese. Please. Oh God. How is this game gonna have us make pizza? Flour in the mixer by itself, of course. Then tomatoes in the blender. And then, okay. And then assemble on the baking rack. Okay. That's pizza margarita. That's... Oh, Jesus fuck. You need more for a pizza margarita than just tomato sauce and mozzarella. You need basil and... Oh, God. I'm okay. I'm so okay. I'm so very okay. Oh, life is pain and endless suffering. I'm not gonna bother putting the top on because who cares? Nobody cares. Nothing I do in this game matters. Like, who fucking cares if I don't put the top on the blender? Like, that's not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna get penalized for basic cooking faux pas. Who gives a shit? Oh no. Wait, can I not? Because I picked up the tomato puree first. Now I can't. Okay, can I put that? I can't put that back in the blender. How about if I... Yeah, that's fine. Just throw down the tomato sauce first. That's how it goes, right? That's how you make a pizza. It goes tomato sauce, then dough, then cheese. Right? Yeah. Sure. Alright, that's fine. Okay, let's see. Yep, just slide that right in under the tomato sauce. This is great and smelling fine. We're just making a basic-ass cheese pizza. This is not a pizza margarita. So do we need to... Nope. God forbid we take it to the cutting board. Okay. Let's slice this beach up. Still not a pizza margarita. There's no basil on there, but I bet it'll have basil in the final picture. How lucky, imagine that. Would have been nice if I could have thrown some basil on there at the very end, but no. No. Next pizza. What do you think for the next pizza? Pizza capricciosa? Okay, I've never heard of that, but it's same thing, but with ham. Okay, cool, great, swell, wonderful. Love that for me. Like, I hate that word. Are we just gonna be limited to all these ingredients until the end of time? Like, as we get further on, I would assume that we unlock more ingredients, you know? Like, we can do more stuff. Apparently not. Maybe that's why all these recipes feel so tired. Because they're trying to come up with stuff for us to do based on, like, the handful of ingredients that they give us without refusing to give us any extra stuff. Oh god, we gotta prep all of the things. The tomatoes. And the ham. Like, cutting everything is the exact same. Like, because that's the thing. Like, you want cubes of ham. Or you want mozzarella slices. And then tomato wedges. Like, all of those would be cut differently. But no, we just gotta click, 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 fucking click. I'm so fed up. Y'all couldn't tell. Y'all could probably tell. Y'all probably could tell for a good long while. Okay, here we go. The exact same thing that was previously a flavorless cake base before is now magically pizza dough. Because that's how that works. I'm so over this. Like, these arrows are meaningless. Because it says to the service area, but like, and then to the pantry, but this isn't the service area, still not the service area, still not the service area. Like, if it takes you in a circle, what's the point in having like, oh, pantry this way, service area that way? Like, fuck this game! I'm so done with it. I want to be done. I'm hungry. I want olives. Where the hell do we get olives from? What? I want to be done with this man. I want to be done so bad. I want to move on with my life. I want to go do other things. I want to go touch grass, feel the sun on my skin. I want to go eat food that's made with more than just 2 ingredients. With definitely not either. Never thought I'd see the day. Found a cooking simulator that I actually severely dislike. I don't want to outright say hate yet. It's getting there. It might get there by the end, who knows? We still got plenty of time. But you know, to make me dislike a cooking simulator this much, gotta be honest, I'm almost impressed. Alright, there we go. God. I'm so done. I'm so done. Not just with this game, but also with life. I no longer wish to exist on this mortal coil. I'm ready to embrace the sweet release of death and make all the recipes that have tomato. So apparently we will never use tomatoes again for the rest of this game. Alright. Oh, it's mac and cheese time! Please tell me that we're not just gonna use flour for the noodles and then throw some cheese on top. That's exactly what we're doing. That's not. Okay, this game has gone too far. Because mac and cheese is one of my favorite foods. I fuck with mac and cheese. And that is not how you make mac and cheese. That is how you make cheesy noodles. To make mac and cheese, you need a cheese sauce, which requires a roux with flour and butter mixed together and cooked. Then you add milk, and then you add the cheese. That's... Oh! This game has gone too far. This game has committed many heinous crimes against food thus far. But this has crossed the line! Oh, this is pain, this is pain, this is so much pain. So much pain. What do we have here? Is it a flavorless cake base? Is it pizza dough? Is it pasta? Who's to say? Just throw some flour in a mixer? You never know what you're gonna get. Oh, I hate this. This sucks. I'm done trying to be nice. I was really trying. I swear I was. I really was. I was trying to be nice for a while. giving the development team the benefit of the doubt. And to an extent, I still am in some regard, but this is... Ooh. We have milk. We have flour. How hard would it be to like use this pan or even the small pot? Just put together a cheese sauce. Like this is an insult to cooking. I love food. I really like cooking. And this hurts me because this is not cooking. This is bad. Ugh. This is so bad. Make all non-desserts? What are we doing from here? We still haven't made that panna cotta yet that was mentioned. That would be nice. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people here. Swell. Nice. I don't care. I don't care about any of you. None of you. So apparently we're just making desserts from now on. So where is that panna cotta? Desserts? That just looks like an ice cream sundae and a banana split. Alright. Well, let's fucking go, I guess. Let's get this over with. I'm so ready to be done here. Let's make a sundae. Okay, so we need to make banana ice cream and chocolate ice cream separately. And that's it. That's apparently all you need to make a sundae. Cherries? Never heard of them. Chocolate sauce? What is that? We don't have that here. I mean, we have chocolate and milk. So theoretically, we could make a chocolate sauce. Nah. God forbid we have such a thing as toppings. We will in the final picture for sure, but not anything we're gonna bother with. Cream. Bananas. Oh, I hate it here and I want to go home. Like, hello? Why can't... So it's not letting me pick up more cream. Does it want me to make chocolate banana ice cream? Because these two are clearly separate. Instructions unclear. But sure, let's give this a try. Let's combine the two and hope that somehow in the freezer they will separate. All right, let's try this again. Let's do the cream and the bananas and the chocolate. Sure. This is fun. Excuse me. Excuse me. What? And they just magically separate. Wow! Magic! Don't worry about the logistics of mixing two different flavors of ice cream together and then somehow pulling them apart to put them in the freezer. Just don't think about it. Don't put an ounce of thought at all into this game, or you're gonna hurt yourself. Nothing at all will make sense. Dear God, this is... God forbid I try to go about it the logical route, trying to make the flavors separately. I want to be done with this. I don't want to do it anymore. And you know what, apparently? Like, we've apparently been able to click on in the prep area this whole time to pseudo-decorate it or arrange it a little bit. We've never been penalized for not doing that, as far as I can tell. So, just went all this time not knowing I could do that. And now, let me guess, we're gonna make a chocolate strawberry sundae with magically combining and separating ice cream flavors. Wow! God, I don't like this game. I'm so over it. I'm so over this. I want to be done. I want to go live my life. I'm so over this. I want to be done. I don't have anything else interesting to say. Certainly don't have anything else positive to say. Oh, that ship sailed ages ago. Oh god, so dumb. So dumb. So fucking dumb. Like, if you wanted to combine ice cream flavors, give us like vanilla bean or something so we could make Neapolitan ice cream. That would be neat. But no. Couldn't have anything as interesting and cool as that. Heaven forbid. And now I bet we're gonna do strawberry banana. Ooh, wow. This game is not predictable in having me do the same shit repeatedly, just the most mildly tweaked at all. Keep taking deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. That's how we're gonna get through this. That's how we're gonna get through this. It's fine. It's fine. This is a chill cooking simulator, and yet somehow, impressively, it has managed to fill me with unreasonable amounts of rage. Which I acknowledge are rather unreasonable. That ain't gonna stop me, though. Oh, look, blueberries that we don't have. Sprinkles we don't have. No. Oh boy, banana split. Is this the last thing we have to do? What? Oh, now we need all 3 ingredients into the blender. We don't even get bananas at the end in the assembly phase for a banana split. I'm so done. I'm just done. I want to be done with this. I want to emphasize, anyone who likes this game, that's so valid. You live your best life. And you know what? I'm so happy for you. And like I said, there's some things about this game that I do like. The art style in particular. But this game is just... I cannot make myself like it. And I started not having a good time fairly early on. Like, this game is tedious in a bad way. Like, there's some levels of tedium that are inevitable with the cooking simulator, but they can be fun. This isn't. It's not fun for me. And I really don't like it. There are some things in here that are logistical nightmares, like especially with the fucking ice cream. Like, I try to do it the way that makes sense, but no, gotta do it a completely weird way. And the recipes are far too simplistic. So you're just doing, for the most part, the same thing again and again and again. Like, we throw flour into the mixer and we can get pasta dough or pizza dough or a flavorless cake base. Like, what is that? What is any of this? Like, this is so... I just can't. I can't make all of the desserts. So what about that panna cotta that Clement was talking about earlier? Like, that sounded fun! Being able to make a panna cotta, that's actually pretty complex and involved. But no, we don't get to do that. We just make fucking ice cream sundaes a trillion times. God damn. I'm so done. Oh, we're not done yet. Nope, never mind. Yep, we're done. Jean-Luc walks into the restaurant, taking a big sniff of the air. Wow, this place smells incredible. Wow, cool, great. I hate everyone. I hate... Thank you for playing. You're not welcome. I had a bad time. Again, yeah, I'm looking at the names here. These are not a lot of typical English-sounding names, so I will give some grace in that some things were probably a language barrier. That's fine. but you don't need to understand English in order to like put more ingredients or techniques or whatever into the recipes and putting them together. Like it's just a simple Google search to realize that red velvet cakes are not made with strawberries. Like at least have some minor understanding of these recipes you're having us make. But I'm done. I don't ever want to touch this game again. I didn't like it. In my opinion, it's bad. Again, if you like it, that's great, but I don't. That's just my opinion. And I'm gonna go play cooking simulators I actually like. Because this was, I didn't like this at all. This was not at all how I expected today to go. I expected a cozy, chill, fun cooking simulator, even if it wasn't my favorite, you know? I could have still had at least a slightly enjoyable time. But I didn't like this at all. I had a distinctly awful time. And like I said before, it's actually impressive that they made me so strongly dislike a cooking simulator. I just can't. I can't.